Mirissa here in Sri Lanka. Today I'm in an area called Henne Beach. I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of tips and tricks of stuff that you could do here in the area of Mirissa. I have also come here with my tuktuk from tuktukrental.com that I've driven across Sri Lanka for the last month. And I'm also joined by my friend Steve Yallo.
Oh, hello.
It's kind of a big deal here in Sri Lanka. He's a little bit of a celebrity.
Goodness. Goodness.
Anyways, we're going to be exploring together all day today here in Mirissa. But before we do anything else with this video, you know what we got to do, Steve and Yallo is. Let's roll the intro. Alright, so welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Henne Beach, which is known for being a sea turtle swimming beach.
Yeah, apparently turtles come right up to the shore here. You can just rent some goggles, go in, and say hi to them. Guys, if you ever encounter wild animals, don't touch them, especially turtles. They're very docile creatures. They're very gentle. Don't touch them. Leave them alone, all right? Cool, that's the only thing.
Leave the turtles alone. Save the turtles. So a few things about this place. If you're coming here with a tuktuk from tuktukrental.com, which of course you should, because if you've been watching this series, you can park your tuktuk here for only 100 rupees, which is pretty sick. And they actually have like a police station on the parking spot. So for us, we leave some stuff in our tuktuk sometimes a little valuable. It's nice knowing that there's cops that are going to be protecting and watching over our stuff, which is really nice. But when you come to this parking lot, there's a bunch of snorkel rental stations set up on the beach. There's a few food spots and some really nice areas around this area. But we're gonna go jump in the water right now, switch to GoPro mode, and go have a blast of a boy of an old time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Slap him out.
I am excited.
All right, we're gonna rent our gear right now. A little snorkel hut. Going rate's about 400 rupees. Thank you. All right, so after maybe 2 months of being in Sri Lanka and pretty much being void of crystal clear blue waters, this is nice. This is nice. We're coming here relatively early too, so the beaches aren't even that packed yet.
So there's an issue here on this beach. Some guys have been known to come over here and steal this coral, and they sell it in things like fish tanks and stuff. But this man right here, he's a police officer, and they have initiatives in place to rescue the coral. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to put it back in the water where it belongs.
So Steve and I are gonna help these strangers carry some coral into this red flag and drop it. These are coral rocks. Super cool. It's awesome to be able to do this. Okay, so where the people are? Near closer. You see many rocks? Just put it where the rock is. Okay. Cool, so just look for other rocks and we'll place them down there. Always up to some random adventure in Sri Lanka. I never just have a normal time. I did not think me and Steve would be carrying coral into the ocean right now. Elana Beach was awesome. Two things that were slightly disappointing about that experience. One, the entire reef is pretty much dead. Everything is white. All the corals are just destroyed. You can see that there is obviously an effort to try to maybe add some coral rock back there, but it seems like it's not going to really help. Like, almost with zero hesitation, I saw a tour guide take some tourists in there, grab the sea turtle, flip it around by its shell, feed it, touch it. It's just like that barrier or breakdown. It's a little disappointing to experience, right?
Yeah, it's funny how we just mentioned that and then it happened right in front of us.
Anyhow, not our place to tell people what to do. Do whatever you want, but we advise not to do it because animals in the wild especially shouldn't be so habituated to people. But we are now going to jump off to this place called the Jacuzzi. We've made it. We're here on this little outcrop beach. So last night somebody told us about this when we went out to a little bar here in the area, and they said it was a natural man-made thing. So I'm not clear on what it is. But we saw pictures of it and it looks like an actual hot tub. I can see it right now from here. It's just that little rock formation right behind us. And you can go sit in it. So we're gonna swim out to there, take a little seat in the jacuzzi, see what it's like. Shall we join the jacuzzi time? Yeah. Time to get coozed up. These are the best types of days when you're traveling, when you can just hop in from one ocean to the other ocean to the other beach to the other beach. Different ocean, same beach. Super cool though. The water is very, very nice and clear out here. And as you can see, here it is. We're approaching it right now. It looks like there's a bunch of tiny crabs all over it too. All right, so this is the actual outcrop here. It's like a little rocky surface. Oh no! So it's clearly part of the coral reef. It stretches out here. This is what's causing or stopping all the waves from crashing into shore. But I finally understand what the man-made part of it is. It's a little square that's been cut out. It's a small square that's been cut out for us to sit in. That is technically a jacuzzi. So actually really cool. This is freaking cool. I like this concept a lot. It's so cool too because it's stopping the waves. It's technically a reef. We keep getting smacked by these giant waves. And it's so clear. Look how cool this is. All right, Steve's gonna be the test subject. Here we go. Oh, nice. I'm in the jacuzzi. All right, here we go. I'm gonna enter the jacuzzi.
I'm in the jacuzzi.
Can you turn the bubbles on?
Turn the bubbles on.
How do you just walk in?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, baby. Is it comfortable to sit?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. I didn't really know what to expect when we came here, but this is actually really amazing. And we're the only people in here. No one's crowding to take pictures of it. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Samuel! When you get to drive your own tuk-tuk. Ah, I love driving my own tuk-tuk around Sri Lanka. It's what makes adventures like this possible. You can just pick up and drive. Steve's got his own tuk, Tal's got his own tuk, and we're just tucking around. It's just the best. I love it. We got a date with Destiny coming up. We are hungry, so it's time to get some food. That's what we're gonna do. Back in Mirissa, we're gonna hop on back down to town and get some yummy, delicious yummies. All right, so we've come on down now to this place called Number 1 Dewi Mini Roti Shop here in Mirissa. It is extremely famous. I've actually been here before during the tuk-tuk tournament. And what they specialize in is making special rotis. All right, we're in. The food has arrived. We're eating avocado-topped chicken and egg rotis. It's basically like a chicken vegetable fajita. It tastes amazing. It's as Western as you can get with like a Sri Lankan roti. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next part of this video. So exciting! We have checked into Agnus Luxury Villa here in the town of Unawatuna. So we have come a little bit further away from Mirissa to a place called Unawatuna, and we're staying at this amazing luxury resort. Little did you know, this is actually the next day. But this luxury resort is situated right in front of the city of Galle, which you can see right there, and also an amazing beach called Jungle Beach. And that's why I love this place. It's honestly so incredible and probably one of the nicest places I've been in Sri Lanka. The view alone is just so beautiful, and the fact that we get to see the purple-faced langurs right here in front of us in the jungle is so super cool. But for right now, I'm gonna switch to my GoPro and we're gonna jump right into exploring Jungle Beach. Let's go. Zaida. We're now in the hotel. Check out how amazing this is. Look at the little food area down here, the balcony view. It's almost as great as the one in our room. I think our room is a little bit cooler. We are now going to head down to the beach. It is time to boogie and bump. All right, we are jumping in our tuk-tuks from tuktukrental.com. Of course, you guys know we love them so much. And we're gonna head off down to Jungle Beach. Good morning. So we have made it down a really crunchy road here, and it's crunchy. We've decided to not continue down the road. Yeah, this would have been too not fun to drive on. This would have been a hard road to get on with the tuk-tuk. But we are going to head down to this little shipwreck that exists just at the edge of this peninsula where Jungle Beach sits on. So we'll hopefully be able to show you guys a dope-ass shipwreck. Guys, look, it's a shipwreck. You can kind of see the edge of it. Oh, it looks so cool. All right, we're gonna try to find a better viewpoint right here. Somewhere down in this trail. Oh, Samuel.
So cool.
We did it. We found it. That is a cool looking ship. I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Brandon Bruce from Escaping Comfort Zone, because he's the one who actually found this thing. And since the first day of the tuk-tuk tournament, he made a little highlight video showing this place off, and I was like, I want to go there. And now we're finally here. And it's so cool. It does not disappoint. That is a cool shipwreck. All right, something extremely crazy to note about this place. This man right here, I think he works here at the parking spot, just told us about it. I asked him, how long has this ship been here? Guys, it's only been here since July 2019. It's only been here for 4 months. This is brand new. It's an Indian ship that got wrecked here because of all the wind. That is insane. This thing looks like it's been sitting here for a millennia, and it just looks super old and all broken. It's only been here for 4 months. It's crazy how much nature and the ocean will take back. All right, we have officially made it down to Jungle Beach. And coming back here, I feel like I have now completed everything I've wanted to see in Sri Lanka on this trip. It's also heartwarming because we are coming back to Colombo today after almost a month on the road with my tuk-tuk. But remember the first day we were on the road, first time ever leaving Colombo with Steve. We came from Mount Lavinia, we drove past here, and Steve said, hey, that's Jungle Beach on the side of the road. And I said, I want to come back here. And now we're finally here. So this is amazing. We're finishing up the journey right. Wow, we got to stay here at Agnus Luxury Villa. It was the best day ever. I'm so excited to have shown you guys this place and to have stayed here. It was really, really cool, so I highly recommend this place. But now, we're gonna head from Unawatuna, the town that we're in right now, to Galle and explore one of the biggest cities in Sri Lanka. Let's hit the road. Welcome to the Galle Fort Complex. We are here. We've just parked our tuk-tuks, 20 rupees for parking, which is less than 29 cents. And just gonna walk around Galle right now. I'm mostly filming what I'm filming in Galle today just for a big travel guide that I'm gonna make in Sri Lanka. So sorry if we skim through it on this one. Can't give Galle a dedicated video probably, but we will be exploring this little area because Galle is one of the largest cities in Sri Lanka and a very popular one indeed. It's kind of like the capital of the south. So we're gonna check it out, see what there is. It's gonna be nice. So we made it to the top of the fort. That was a really quick walk. And now we get to walk around the fort. So it's so cool that the fort is huge and there's lots of stuff inside of it. But as you enter here, you can obviously see a lot of the colonial style European buildings. As we've mentioned before, Sri Lanka was colonized by the Portuguese, then the Dutch, and then the British. There's those leftovers of all that within all these forts. Every time a colonial army came and colonized Sri Lanka, they usually left leftovers or built up the last colony that was there prior. So you can see all these really, really cool European style buildings. It looks very different than anything else you see in Sri Lanka. All right, so as you can tell, we have come to probably the most beautiful viewpoint of the fort itself.
All right, here we are in the streets of the old city of Galle Fort. We're gonna go inside and explore. It's really interesting because this architecture is much different than what you find in other parts of Sri Lanka. It's mostly European influence. So let's go see what it's like.
As Steve was just saying, there are some cities in the country like Jaffna, like Norelia, parts of Kandy where you get that European influence. You'll see it especially around the forts, but it's rare where you see it like this. This really feels like an alley. Like we would have walked in, I don't know, Barcelona or something recently, which is really, really cool. It's just such a different shakeup from when you're in Sri Lanka. All right, after a superb little adventure here in Galle, this was dope. I actually really enjoyed this. We are going to head off, continue our journey to Colombo because it is the last official day of this epic tuk-tuk road trip. Let's hit it. All right, just because Brandon's gone doesn't mean we won't continue the king coconut trend. I'm gonna do it, Steve. Yeah. We got king coconuts. We're gonna chop them up using the coconut knife and get a delicious coconut dinner. Another king coconut ready for consumption. Alrighty, so we have made it to a beach called Tikadua Beach, very popular beach here in the southwest of Sri Lanka. And we didn't know this, surprise art, there's a bunch of giant turtles that have been completely habituated to humans on the beach. And you can go to feed them, pet them, touch them on the beach. This is not a good thing. This is not something I would promote, but it is a thing that's happening with or without Steve and I's intervention. I mean, they're literally just hanging out right here all over the water. Tourists are coming in, feeding them, playing with them. And they seem to be really docile. Like I've seen people put stuff right up to their mouths and they're not biting people. So they must be really, really accustomed to tourists. But you can see just how ridiculously close you're able to get to them here. And they're massive. These are really big boys. So for a sea turtle lover like me, this is pretty cool, but also a little bit sad. Oh, Sri Lanka. There's literally a sign, perfectly clear English and Russian, which is the predominant tourist demographic here, saying do not feed the turtles. But who cares, because we're in Sri Lanka. And that is the end of another video here in Sri Lanka. I love the south of this country. It's amazing. And if you guys are looking for a really good place to stay in the south, Agnus Luxury Villa in Unawatuna is your place to go to. I didn't even mention this in the original video, but oh my god, the food, guys. The food at this hotel was just incredible, and it's really, really affordable rates for what you're getting. It's absolutely incredible. On top of that, if you're looking for a cool way to travel the south, tuktukrental.com is the only way you should think about it. It's like the best option, especially if you're a foreigner coming to Sri Lanka. You want to see it, you want to experience it, you want to take your time. Renting a tuk-tuk is the best way to travel this country in general. Your Sinhala word of the day today is going to be turtle, which in Sinhala is kasbeva. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hope I am. I'm going to leave links down below in the description to Agnus Luxury Villa and to tuktukrental.com. Please go send them some love and let them know that we sent you. I'm going to end that point there. I love you guys long, long time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, class.